down. Eunice with a double nade on the PE Sports. Collateral damage all around this final battle as Jonah takes down 2 from Evos. BRU rocking 10 eliminations and counting.
Yeah, RQ eliminated already by Team Solid, and Brim United with 10 might be able to follow through if this hits Evo's Divine, but they need to move because that blue is going to hurt. Plus the lightning zone is also activated. Wassana for the rush, Valiant dash, and Ray would be going down. Level elimination already, and Kochi will not be chilling anymore. He would be the villain in this fight, and
It's about to get very, very messy, and starting with PE Sports. And unfortunately for them, they don't get to choose who they take on as Sunside. It's BRU on one end, Clear Vision. From the north, Red Hawks also slowly approaching. It's about to get very messy. You see the engine roll up, and Red Hawks takes the attention of BRU first. That should give some information to PE Sports, who are waiting with bated breath. Red Hawks will fall victim one by one to BRU, who picked up a couple of eliminations along the way. Blade can only survive for so long as Red Hawks are out BRU with 6 eliminations.
yeah, I mean, earlier it is Red Hawks who really is putting their A game at this point when we look at the bottom part of the leaderboard. But unfortunately, I guess those guys are draining out, and they are losing out on the gunfight as well for Red Cliff. Cryo Mine onto them. Minigun has been put out, and seems like they do have a fighting chance against GOW, Liko, and a Bison. But there goes the rush. Hans right now will try to finish them off, and Red Cliff will be falling off the cliff following Red Hawks. And GOW is still back in play. 4 elimination at this point, and a few more loots to boot.
They have to start getting out of the blue because it is really hurting. Clear Vision unfortunately forced deeper into the blue by PE Sports. BRU decides to not intervene in this one as PE Sports, they force Clear Vision away, and now they make contact with RRQ. They want to hold this circle around Sunside, but it's going to be a tall task. Clear Vision with the launch pad right into the circle away from the blue, but PE Sports now will have to make an executive decision on who to gatekeep first. GOW is about to join the conversation.
Placido, who's going to survive this battle because the lighting zone is also on. RRQ putting all the nades in there, spite of that Steffi being pulled in. It seems like Evo's Divine will still go in for a spree right now in terms of elimination. Now, for elimination at this point, they are trying to chase down on hot shots, and Leo will be spotted, Anas will be spotted, another one is left as Action would be stuck in a corner, and Evo's Divine are the ones eliminating them. Those gunshot though will pull in Team Falcons from the right as well as Brim United on the left, so Evo's Divine might be pinched in a bit, but let's focus on Team Solid. There goes Cryomine onto RRQ, and Nate being lobbed, Dutch being taken down by Hack with a Winchester.
And the Hack converts this to Guaxia. Also pulls his away. Zach from Clear Vision steals a buy away, and Guaxia is not going to let that go easily. Thieves do not have happy endings, and Team Solid will make that statement clear. Clear Vision now in a very rough spot as Guaxia takes them down. Eunice with a double nade onto PE Sports. Collateral damage all around this final battle as Jonah takes down 2 from Evos. BRU rocking 10 eliminations and counting.
Yeah, RQ eliminated already by Team Solid, and Brim United with 10 might be able to follow through if this hits Evo's Divine, but they need to move because that blue is going to hurt. Plus the lightning zone is also activated. Wassana for the rush, Valiant dash, and Ray would be going down. Level elimination already, and Kochi will not be chilling anymore. He would be the villain in this fight, and the hero would be Brim United. 5 teams remain in this battle, and BRU is still a full squad.
And Sunside turns into a war zone too. Guaxia getting knocked down. Jonah with the Winchester fights Keroro. It is just pandemonium in this final zone. Down to 5 teams and a couple of members bleeding out and just trying to stay clear of trouble, but On Fire will be blasted by LBT. PE Sports having the best round they've had so far. LBT with the finisher, and Falcons are out. BRU decides to pull back and play with the circle instead.
Yeah, well, speaking of circle, it will be shifting, and it is Brim United who has the opportunity to shift with it. PE Sports right now being rushed, and Jono would be taken down with a BSK coming from Lao Ho. Here comes a pickup as well as recovery. PE Sports is still on their heels. LBT and Jonah, but LBT will need to back away because there's HP being gunned down, being chipped away by BRU. Not only that, BZP10 hiding out, glue wall in there, 45, and no one can knock against him. Clear Vision though also have one player, but it would be taken out by Lao Ho, and Sharon would be out. 3 teams remain, and BRU might be looking for a back-to-back again.
See the Cryo Mine 2 splitting LBT from the rest of his team. Team Solid out, BRU having the man advantage and 14 eliminations. Will try to win this with 17 if they can take out PE Sports. It's an uphill battle. PE Sports having the best round they had so far, but BRU might just be the undoing as Jonah started out with a bomb on the LBT. He's gonna be made into a sandwich by the end of this. Lao Ho gunned down BRU on the board with their own back-to-back booyah.